Fred. I'm
Hi.
Chappers. We're at Andertons, best store in Guildford, for guitars and amplifiers and effects panels and all sorts of electrical musical goods. And this is the amazing
JTV-69, the James Tyler Variax.
And as you can see, it's James Tyler spec'd up to goodness. It's got a really nice tremolo.
Yeah, very nice trem, and it's also got nice graphite nuts, some locking tuners, all that to keep it into good tune because of the trem. And it's got like a semi-classic configuration with a humbucker on the bridge and 2 single coils to get that really stratty sound.
In fact, any sound, really.
Yeah, more of that later.
Yeah, it's got everything built into it that the other Variaxes have. In fact, all the Variaxes have the same circuitry.
That's correct, yeah. All the Variax guitars, the James Tyler Variax guitars, that means the JTV-59, the JTV-69, which this is, and the JTV-89, have the same electronics and are capable of the same freaky, tonally goodness and alternative tuning.
He went Chappers, I like that.
Yeah.
I just noticed that you load the strings in a really cool way here.
Yeah.
You just put them down and then hook them in, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
That's really cool.
The different bridges are all designed by James Tyler. Don't think they've appeared anywhere else before. Every detail has been absolutely taken care of by the master himself.
It's got a kind of a 70s F-type profile to the neck, easily shreddable, nice and quick, slightly rounder profile radius than on the shred version of this guitar. Extremely playable, really natural feeling. It's just a great S-type guitar, it really is. And then it's got all the extra bonus goodness within. So, we're just going to quickly talk about some of the real specifics of the guitar. Tell me about the scale length and all that kind of thing.
The scale length of this one is 25.5, and it's different to the 59 in the fact that the 59 has got a slightly shorter scale length. The radius is similar, 12 radius, and the finish obviously, as well as being different woods. This one is a maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard. It's got a different finish, different kind of weight and texture almost, and different properties which fits this guitar.
It's kind of a modern C, but slightly more of a handful.
Yeah,
So-
it's kind of really what James Tyler does. He's got like a nice personal touch on the roundness of the back of the neck. That's all over. He's just putting his personal touch on the instruments. So it's not just this design and which you find all over the place. It's absolutely his.
Ceramic humbucker?
Yeah, ceramic humbucker and 2 singles. So basically, obviously, with a 5-way switch, you can pick many combinations, and that's before you even go on to the Variax side of things.
So, just to recap, you can have any tuning, because you can program it to any tuning you'd like. You can have pretty much any model of guitar.
Yeah, all the alternate tunings are for the Variax side. On the magnetic pickup side, it's an absolutely normal guitar in terms of functionality. And as you probably saw in the other video, you can work with this guitar without even a battery or with a flat battery.
Yeah.
It's a conventional guitar in that sense.
I know this is not a prototype, but it's one of the only ones, but it's set up really, really well. In fact, the fret dressing is immaculate. I've not seen frets this nicely done for a long time. One of the first things I said to Lee was, you can barely see the tang, and the frets are just exquisitely level. They really are really nicely done. So that's great. We should talk about the fact that it's got 2 holes.
Yeah, basically there's the normal output, the guitar output, where you can blend your magnetic pickups with the or have the Variax output, depending on how you switch from magnetic to pickups. And on the other side, like Chappers is showing, you've got the Variax output, which basically is the standard output that you're used to see in the previous version of Variax, which connects to, for example, a Pod X3 or a Pod X3 Live, and enables you to have dual tone if you want. You can have your magnetic pickups on one side and your Variax tones and tunings, if you want to go crazy, on the other side.
So in a gig situation, you could run the pod output into a PA, have it turned off. You could have an amplifier running. If the amplifier blows a tube, stamp on a switch. You've got a pod through a PA backup immediately there for you, which is a nice safety feature. Or, as Fred mentioned earlier, behind the scenes while we were eating pizza, you could harmonise with yourself, because the pod could be running a random tuning from your selection on the Variax, and the regular amplifier could be standard tune.
Exactly, yeah. The imagination's the limit.
Yeah, it really is.
That was corny.
The imagination's the limit.
Oh, I don't want to keep that.
No, we have to keep that because it was awesome. Okay, so this is a Korean guitar, and there are other guitars of the same brand made elsewhere.
Absolutely, you can have a very special US custom version with your specifications and specific colours and all sorts of crazy options. And you can absolutely get them here as well. So for an American-made guitar, a US version of this little beauty, you can have anything made to your spec almost. Any color, any wood, you get a lot of choice. You can basically have the guitar of your dreams, and it will be hand-built and put together in the USA. James Tyler custom shop guitar. Very lovely, probably the guitar for life. And you can order it here.
Each of the Korean Variax guitars comes with a beautiful gig bag, such as this, containing all sorts of wind, like a monkey, a gun, some tone bullets.
With the gig bag, you get a charger for your lithium-ion battery.
Is that it? I just pulled it out.
Which is an international charger. You can change the plug so it fits like international sockets. And you also get Workbench, which is a tool which enables you to program your guitar to do different things. It's basically a virtual custom shop. So without like drilling into your guitar or making holes, you can change the pickups. You can put them in funny places at funny angles. You can change all sorts of stuff like your DC output and different string volumes. You can do a lot of stuff. You can experiment a lot. This is compatible with Mac and PC. It comes with your gig bag and your charger for every Korean JTV guitar. And with the US guitars, the custom shop guitars, you get a second battery for safety, so you never run out of juice.
Ever. I'm like your hype man. If we were a rap band, I'd be like, yo, at the end of everything you said. Say 2 batteries.
2 batteries.
Yo, 2 batteries.
3 batteries.
3 batteries. What? I should just finish by saying, really, this is available in a bunch of colours I've been privy to see and you shan't be yet. They'll be available to look at on the Andertons website, which is ping! And the 3 guitars all come in varying colours, which really leads me to say, I'm Chappers.
I'm Fred.
You take it easy, Chappers and Fred out.